Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
Not from Disney. One of one doctors recommend. A good writer. A black man art. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a fucking obvious theory. They fucked around. We found out. All fun and games. Until the monkey dies. Welcome to First World.
And now for something completely different. Yeah, I'm here, and the power could go off again at any minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Dave, I'm going to bring in Vic,
Hi.
and I'm going to leave the screen like this, guys, because that way, if I get kicked out,
Yep.
You can hear me as soon as I come in.
and you go
Oh,
right
dear,
back to
Vic.
crackling mic. What happened to your mic? What'd you do?
Yeah. You're crackling again, Vic, when you speak.
Wait, my hair's on my ears. Give me a second.
Oh. Okay. Right. Anyway, good
Anyway,
evening, everybody.
Dave, if no other admin pops in to save us, if I get kicked out, no other admin pops in to save us, it's basically going to be your show, and I hope somebody paying attention would go shut it off afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Like this is part of my stress. It's like if I'm not here, this ain't gonna work, dude. You
Yeah,
know?
it's a bit tricky, isn't it? Sort of being in that kind of situation, I would have thought there.
Yeah, it's like you know. So anyway, we're still doing the black and white thing.
Yeah.
I still have everything in boxes, so I can't show
Well,
much.
hopefully between Vic and myself, and we can get through it.
I thought Tim was going to be here today, but
Yeah, I must admit, I did too, to be honest, because I know he's had one or two other issues over the past week or three.
well, I know we was at dinner last week, and
Yeah, because last Sunday was Easter Sunday, wasn't it?
but I was pretty sure he did say he was going to be here today. So I don't know. Oh well. Anyway,
Oh,
which
Am I
of you
sounding
would-
better?
What?
What's that, Vic?
Am I sounding better?
No, you still suck. Get out and come back.
Yeah. What it is, it's like there's a crackling underneath when you speak. Oh dear, he's gone. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
but I just wanted him to get out and come back while I was still here to bring him
Well,
in.
yeah, it would be helpful. I mean, I guess we can manage with it. I mean, I can make him out, Pops. It's just a bit of a crackling below his voice.
Yeah.
Hello.
Better.
There.
Now don't get up and walk away. Don't mess
Yeah.
with your microphone.
Just
Well,
stay
I
as
didn't
you
really
are.
have a choice. I
Oh,
don't feel like getting crucified by my mother today.
oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Part of why they exist, bro.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna get out the way so you got a little bit of a
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah,
Good evening, Vic. How are you today?
pretty good.
Yeah, right. Well, would you like me to start? Have you got a bit of stuff to show, or not a lot? Or
I have 5 things, so
right.
Yeah.
Well, I've got some books which I dug out, which are black and white ones. I found this one from that I was telling you about last week. It's Pencils and Inks by Jack Kirby.
I almost ended up buying a few issues of The Demon,
Right.
like the original Kirby run.
Yeah. Well, this is the Pencils and Inks of one of a couple of issues. So I'm just going to show you inside this. This is the inside cover. It's got the demon on it, as you can see, and that's the back cover when it's been inked. So you've got the front cover pencils, the back cover with the inks on, and I believe the inker was Mike Royer, if you know that name. So that's the inker who inked Jack Kirby's pencils. So I'm just going to show you this double page. So basically you've got the pencils on one side there. I'll just go a bit closer, then you can see. And then on the other side,
I'm adding
and then somebody's made me bigger. It might be Pops. And then on that side you've got the inks. So that's your two side
and the
by
little
side.
old school lettering.
What's that, Vic?
And
Sorry?
a little bit of old school lettering.
Yeah, Yeah, you got some lettering at the top there. I don't know if you can see that in pencil.
Okay, is it where you can see the difference between what's been put up on there? You know, the like more yellowed paste up.
Yeah, it's kind of got notes around the margins and things like that. It's got a few notes in like around the borders, and sometimes you have bits that have been changed and sometimes you don't. So like I say, in this one, I think it's pretty similar on both sides, apart from
I'm getting
obviously
muted or unmuted rapidly. Whoever is doing this is muting and unmuting me rapidly. But that's an amazing book.
Yeah, you're breaking up a bit, by the way, again when you're speaking there, unfortunately.
Testing.
Yeah,
A lot of it's just I'm gravelly.
Yeah, gravelly. That's a good word for it. Yeah. So you've got the pencils again on one side there, and then you've got the inked bit on the other side there, like that. So if I hold them side by side, you can see. Say something, Vic.
Something, Vic.
Yeah, that's it. You're okay again at the minute. Now this one doesn't have the original pencil, so this is just a photocopy, I believe. It's a double page spread though, which is quite nice. See that? There's some quite nice artwork detail there. There you go. And so the whole book is basically like this. It's one demon story. I think it's a demon, is it? Yeah. So you've got your pencils on one side and then the finished inks on the other. So they've added in the sound effect. You've got BAM, and it's not there, as you can see. So they've added that in afterwards.
That is a $200 book on Amazon, but I can buy it from the IDW site for $50.
Can you? All right.
Oh, never mind.
Well, this book,
It's out of stock.
Well, this book was $50 in US money. So and you've got your side-by-side comparisons again, as you can see. So it's quite interesting to see the pencils on one side and the finished inks on the other as well, I think, you know.
Yeah. Places keep saying that they have it in stock, and then you for the original price, and then I'll click on it, and it says there are 0 left in stock, but it's still in stock.
Right. Oh, that's strange, isn't it?
So I scroll down, and the next one's $275.
Right.
Which there's not a snowflake's chance in hell I'm paying that, you know.
Well, that's it. Yeah, these books are quite expensive to get hold of, to be fair. I'm afraid you're breaking up again. Just thought I'd mention that while I was on. Yeah. So there you go. Oh, I've just had a message from Timothy. Pops, if you can hear me, I'll just check what he said there.
Have you ever seen one of these?
What's that?
You ever seen one of these?
No, I don't think I have.
Would
you like? You can show that if you like. Yeah, I just got a message from Timothy saying that he's away, and lately Sunday is challenging for me, so I thought I'd let Pops know that.
It is just pencils, which is beautiful. Want to hear how much I paid for this?
How much did you pay for that?
Not a red cent.
Oh, right, okay.
It was completely free because I'm lucky enough to have a shop where if I find an old free comic book,
right,
okay, they don't end up charging me for it.
Uh-huh.
Well, depending on the day, because, you know, with a lot of comic shops, it really depends on the worker.
Right.
Because, you know, there might be a few people who hate me at that shop, but I'm mainly liked.
Okay. Yeah, you're breaking up again, Vic. Sorry. Audio. I don't know what's causing it. It's a bit weird. I can't lip read either. You just have to show the pictures, I guess, Vic.
I'll be like one of the models on The Price is Right.
Okay. Very good. I presume that my audio is okay. Nobody said it's not.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Very nice.
And let's see, is there anything else worth showing? Depressed Spider-Man in here.
Yeah.
It's just a page of him looking sad and dopey. Yeah.
Nice page, that.
Show us what you got.
Oh, my back. Just sending a quick message back to Timothy. Give me a second. Right. Would you like to see a bit more of this book then? Guess we can do one or two more pages while I've got it open. So, Vic Jew's voice is breaking. Oh, very good.
Yeah, blame it on puberty or something.
It's all right now, you see. It's all right now.
Yeah, you got like a 10-minute interval of it being fine.
Yeah.
And then you're just done.
I mean, it was fine in the first sentence and then it was breaking up in the second. So work that one out. Luckily, I don't need headphones, Vic. I'm quite.
Let's see if my laptop's mic is any better today.
Say again.
Say again.
Sorry, I missed what you just said.
Is it working now? Because now I'm on.
No, it's still gravelly. I think gravelly is the best way to describe it. Yeah.
Look forward to these next time because this is the full Texas Dave show.
Oh dear. So these are the next two pages. I'll try and get a bit closer so as you can compare them side by side. That's the bottom pages. So yeah, basically the whole book's kind of like this, really. I'll find a few pages at the back, which has got some. It's got a couple of covers. So you got the pencils again on one side and the inked bit on the other side there. There we go. Hopefully you can see that all right. And there's another one for you. That's quite a good comparison, I think, between the two. Make that way around a bit better. It's just getting the angle right sometimes because it can be a bit tricky. That's OMAC, I think, as you can see. That was meant to be a peace sign, but my auto is middle finger. Oh, okay. Timothy said more like 10 seconds of good audio, by the way, before. So there you go. Demon there. Right. Are you still there, Vic? Or are you? Or have you gone silent? You might have gone silent. Right. This is another book with some black and white art in it. Wally Wood this time. That's the front cover. It's almost black and white, but not quite. It's got a bit of orange in it. So that's the inside page again. Just move my fingers out the way. There you go. And the back page looks like that. Luckily, these books aren't too heavy, by the way. Thank goodness. So this is instead of black and white, it's kind of orange and white. So have a look at that one. There you go. Right. So bear with me while I look through one or two pages. So this is a black and white one. There you go. Quite nice art. There's another panel there. So there's a lot of detail in these drawings. This one's from, let's see where it's from. An early fantasy illustration is all it says about that one, so I'm not sure where that's from. There's a lot of detail in that drawing. That's that one. See what else we've got. I'm just going through the black and white bits, not the colour bits. So, see what else we've got. There we go. Couple of panels. These are full pages. Is it a double spread? No, I think it's two separate ones. It's two separate ones. So it's that one. That's that one there. There we go. Couple more panels here. One there. So there's a lot of detail, you know, that you don't see unless you get real close to the drawings, because there's that much in them, and you know, it's hard to make them out sometimes. A couple more examples there. So that is from, yeah, these are all like illustrations for Galaxy science fiction novels at the minute, from 1958. So I was only about 4 back then. But like I say, there's a lot of detail. All the shading with the black and white, if you know what I mean. There's a couple more for you. It's a nice book, this. You get plenty of Bollywood illustrations. I think in the early days he was obviously known as Wallace Wood, of course. And then he shortened it to Wally. I'm presuming. Go. Right. There's another black and white one. That's kind of black and blue and white, kind of that one. At the top there. Right, so we've got a few sort of sepia brown colour this time. So it's kind of on the theme of black and white, I guess. On that side. That's that one. I'll just show you this one and then we'll see if we can get Vic back for a short time if Pops is able to swap us over. If not, I can carry on. Right. Can you manage to see if Vic's still there, Pops? If you can. Or if not, if you're not on, then I'll... Oh.
Nope, he's not there.
All right. He must be having trouble then with his microphone. Right. I'll just carry on then. I've got a few more.
Yep, you just carry on then. I'll just hang out with you till I get kicked off or somebody else shows up.
Yeah. I got a message back from Timothy. Unfortunately, he's a bit tied up again there.
Do me a favor though. If it does kick me off when you're done, leave your camera on your empty chair.
All right. So don't switch off.
No, well, you won't be able to, but just leave your camera on. Don't turn your camera off. Leave your camera on your empty chair. Okay.
Okay then. Yeah,
right.
I can do that.
Appreciate it.
I can do that for you, Pops. No
you
problem.
can even put a little pillow there so if Maya gets up there, we can see her tail.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's downstairs at the minute because every time she comes up, I'm kind of like this all the time.
Yeah, I know. It's part of the show. It's part of the charm.
Well, it is. Yeah, she's having a sleep downstairs at the minute. So
a cat sleeping?
Her...
No.
You what? What's that?
I said a cat sleeping? No.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she does sleep quite a lot, you know. I like this drawing here, by the way. You know, like sort of 2-in-1. You got the person's head and a drawing of a chap on the inside.
Yeah,
quite good,
I like that too. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's some nice artwork. Nice artwork. Somebody looking very surprised there. I don't know what it is. I don't think. Does it say what it is? Yeah, these are all Galaxy science fiction covers, either covers or drawings they did, you know, on the odd inside pages, maybe. Something like that. More. I did a variety of drawings. Some more on the side. Trying to show one at a time because there's 4 on the page, you see. So try and show one at a time, and then you can see them a bit better, hopefully. That one there. One there. And that one there. Hang on, just got a message from my partner saying the cat's awake, so hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. Hang on, where are we?
I said her name, she heard me.
I think that's what happened there. Yeah.
She heard me. Maya, where you at, Maya?
Yeah, she might be appearing at any moment, Pops.
It's
At any
cool.
moment.
Hi,
Yeah.
Karen. How you doing?
Yeah, she's downstairs. She's downstairs watching it on the TV at the minute.
That's funny. Sometimes when it's a show that I don't have to be here to run,
Yeah,
I can sit back on the and lounge and put it on the TV. It's weird watching your shows on TV.
yeah. I bet it must be. Yeah, yeah. I bet it must be. So these are all like illustrations for that one I mentioned before. You know.
I like the Jeep, but what's the one on the other page? What is that?
Well, this.
It's a
Oh,
flying Cadillac. What?
That. Yeah, it might be. It says robots in the window, doesn't it? Yeah. I think I'll have to just bear with me 1 second, Pops. I better get my cat. I thought I better get my cat's cover ready. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, hang on. Where are you going? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Right. Where were we? Is this going to work? Hang on a minute. Move that out of the way. Where are you going? Come on, behave yourself. You just stay there and look at the screen. There you go. It looks you probably won't stay there for long. Put more of that. And that side. What are you doing?
Damn!
You're right there.
Boom, boom, boom.
What's that?
Noise upstairs. I'm just hearing the bump.
Big spider.
Are those sequential pages or sequential panels?
No, I don't think they are. They're just, at least I don't think they are they? Hang on. No, they're from different. There's two from the same story, but one. Yeah, they're just basically illustrations, not in any particular order. You know, they're just done as sample pages, from what I can tell. But they kind of go well together, don't they? Yeah, I think these two at the top kind of go together as well, judging by looking at it now.
Okay.
I think they kind of go together, those two, by the looks of it. This is the Return of Conan, the big picture there. Return of Conan, it says. And then on the other side, we have more Galaxy science fiction. That's how it goes. Kinds of weird and wonderful things that were drawn back in the late 1950s, I guess. I thought I'd show some of this black and white artwork because obviously I thought Timothy was going to be on showing some of his, like black and white Marvel ones that he has. So I didn't want to double up on anything.
That's kind of what I was hoping to see too.
Yeah, so So I thought to myself, well, if I dig out some black and white art from some of my books that people may or may not have seen before, of course. But it's always nice to look at good artwork again, I think.
Yeah, it's always.
Yeah. That's, that illustration is called Personal Problem. I don't know why it's called Personal Problem, but that's the title of that piece of art. It's actually got a title. So that's that page. That's the Galaxy cover for the magazine there. Going a bit closer so you can have a look at that. And this is a very strategically placed hand, by the way, on that drawing. It's like a three-quarter page spread. So there's a lot of detail in the background, as you can probably just about see.
That looks pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you were where I am looking at it right now, you can see every single detail. So obviously I can't really sort of put that across too well when I'm showing these books, but it gives you a flavour as to what they're like. It gives you a bit of an idea, as you can see. Somebody getting a load of boxes. A bit like where you are, Pops, loads of boxes.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
I know that exact feeling.
Yeah. Oh, Maya, you back? She's back. She's back. Well, she's down on the carpet at the minute, but that's not to say she won't be jumping back up. Like a TV set, that, an old-fashioned TV set. Looks like. And there's another one. That's a full pager. A lot of weird looking animals in that one. Yeah, we're still on the Galaxy science fiction, by the way, so how about that for a double page spread? That's quite good.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I quite like that one myself. You coming on? Coming on? No. Jumped up on the desk again. She's jumped up on the desk. Hang on a minute. I don't know if you can see her or not. I'll just turn this round a bit. There you go. She's there.
Maya. What's up, Maya?
She's there, aren't you? Right.
She said, "Oh, I'm sorry I'm late."
Yeah, she apologizes.
Maya, what are you doing?
It's actually a bit better this way around because you can see the cat at the same time as I'm showing the picture. So
yeah, there you go.
It's not too bad.
A double.
And that's the other side.
So yeah, check this out, Dave. Check this out.
Yeah. What's that?
That's an empty wall.
Oh yeah. So
it
it
used
is.
to be a very full wall.
It did. It did indeed.
All the stuff is packed.
Yeah.
All the stuff is packed.
So what is it they're actually doing? Did you say? I'm not sure just what they're doing where you are.
Oh well, I'm moving.
Oh, you're moving, right. I thought they might be doing something up. You see, I wasn't sure. You know.
They're remodeling a house. I'm moving.
Right. Okay. All right. But I take it you don't know where you're moving to then.
That's the issue.
That's the one. That can be a bit tricky if you don't know where you're going.
Yeah.
I must admit.
It's also a bit tricky when you pretty much dropped everything you have into the network. And, you know, it's like, oh, now I got to try and find money and a place to go. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I got me a little bit of money. I could probably get somewhere, but I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, it can be easy. It can be easy. You know. This is another double pager for you.
Scuba. Scuba girls.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I like how they've got the shadows underneath as well. It's quite good, that. Got the shadows. And two more. Yeah, I think Vic must have been having a bit of trouble, you know, with his audio by the sound of it. I'm guessing. Because he hasn't come back, I don't think, has he? I don't think so. Look at that tree. Some more there. It's the glossy pages, so I'm trying to show it without the light catching it too much. Otherwise you won't see it as clearly. Imagine seeing that at your door when you open it. That would give you a bit of a fright, wouldn't it? That's one of those Galaxy front covers. Another full pager. Yeah, they come up with some very strange covers for these magazines way back. You know, some of the illustrations. Yeah, this one's from 1959. Inside Kick, it's called. But yeah, Inside Kick. Mm-hmm.
The cat.
What's that?
The cat in the panel. I'm not sure what we're seeing there. What did the cat come out from under the?
Which one are we looking at? Oh, the cat. Oh, you mean that one?
I'm trying to figure out what was the cat underneath that bowl thing, and
yeah, it might have
jumped
been
out or what? I don't have.
Yeah,
no
it's
idea.
it kind of looks like it's kind of jumped out from underneath that hat or whatever it is. Kind of looks a bit
It's like
that.
one of them dinner tray covers.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, that keeps your food hot.
There'd be a nice dinner underneath it, you know.
Mm.
The kid diving in the background looks like they had the cat trapped under it, and they knew it.
Yeah, possibly.
Getting away. Oh my God!
It's called No Life of Their Own. That drawing, by the way.
Don't show Maya that.
Yeah, she's gone again. I'm afraid, Pops. She's done a runner. She's escaped. And, I'm trying to show you the black and white bit on that side. one. He sure did a lot of drawings, didn't he, over his time? You know, this is just like a small selection of his work, really. There we go. At least I'm getting my work out today, but at least this book's not too heavy. Compared to some books I have. Believe you me, this is relatively light. It's relatively light. There we go. Yeah, most of what's in this book is from the Galaxy Science Fiction pulp magazines, I guess you call them, don't you? I would have thought. Yeah, a cigarette tray. Stub your cigarette out. Three panels here. There's that one. Middle one. And bottom one. That's an unusual one. Unusual drawing. And I don't know which way to hold the book. It's certainly a round one, that. This is another double pager. It's quite good too. It's an old-fashioned looking helicopter. You see that? I'm trying to get as close as I can so as you can see the detail. I don't know how long it took them to draw these, but there sure is a heck of a detail in them.
I don't know. It's like, man, drawing the stuff that's like mostly black.
Yeah.
It seems like trying to make that look right would be harder. But at the same time,
I would say so.
But at the same time, the amount of like line work and shit is less.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do. I do indeed.
It's like it's more of a blending of colors than it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of. So on this next page, we've got the front cover and the actual original art, I think, side by side. As you can see, this is from 1961. And a couple more panels down there. And 4 more here. Go. Just getting it into focus sometimes. As you know, if you hold things too close, it goes all blurry. Right. I got a full page drawing on that side. On the other side, I quite like these wide panels. You know, they're quite good. I think the double pages onto one page, something like that.
That chick got like an upgraded version of the Goblin's glider.
Looks a little bit like that. I'll try and hold it a bit closer.
Yeah, but this one looks like it's got a tail and shit, which would give it extra maneuverability and stuff.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Tail and extra wings back there. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I had to zoom in real close to get the detail there, but yeah, it kind of looks a bit like that. Kind of looks a bit like that. The weirdest world. Giant mouse. Quite like that one. It's like a montage of different things. Going a bit closer.
No, it's a Las Vegas montage. Got
yeah, something like that. It's something like that, isn't it?
Do you see the names of any actual casinos on that thing, like on any of the matchbooks or anything on that page that actually says the name of a casino on it, a poker chip, anything?
No, there's nothing. It just says the one I just shows you, the full page. It says Galaxy Science Fiction, June 1961 illustration for The Weirdest World by R.F. Lafferty, and that's all it says. That's all it says.
Looking at the picture itself, do you see anything?
Oh, on the picture,
like the name of a casino on a poker chip, or the back of a deck of cards, or a matchbook.
No. All that I can see is something says field on it, like near the top, and that's about it. It says field, but that's about it. I can't see anything else.
Nothing on. What's that? Can you see what it says on the outside of the roulette wheel, or does it just say the roulette? Can't really see.
It's just
ugly looking script shit.
Yeah, I don't think it actually says anything. I think it's just
okay. I'm just hoping I can find some kind of connection there, and I'm just trying to kill time, you know.
Unfortunately, I can't find anything on that one, so this is another widescreen shot, as I call it, over 2 pages.
Okay. Secretary? What? I know.
Well, this one's called The creature from the Cleveland depths. Apparently.
Are you talking about her? I'm just trying to figure out. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well, I'm guessing so, because I mean, all these were like kind of text stories, I believe, weren't they? And they just did these illustrations every so many pages. So,
Yeah.
you know,
She must be some kind of a robot or something.
yeah, it doesn't really give a lot away in the message. It just says Galaxy Science Fiction, December 1962.
It's a sex bot.
It doesn't really say much about it. So, yeah, there's not a lot of detail in the captions, I'm afraid. But the artwork's nice.
Not regular.
And the survivors.
Oh. I like that dude.
Him there. Yeah.
He looks like he'd be gnarly to hang out with.
He sure does. Yeah, that one's called Here Gather the Stars, I think, from 1963. Uh-oh.
And mine's back.
She just dived out of nowhere here, Pops.
She jumped in. She said, my turn.
I can't get low enough down with this boot when she's standing up. That's the trouble.
She said, I got something to show off. Check out this big ass tail.
Yeah, you're not wrong. She kind of just takes over, you know, this cat, as you know by now.
They all do that, man. Every cat I've ever had would lay down on whatever I was trying to read, or if I was holding it up and reading it, they'd lay on your chest right in front of your face so you couldn't see it. And cats do this for a very specific reason.
I'm sure they do.
They do, because we learn stuff when we read books.
Yeah.
And we might figure out that that humans are their slaves.
Yeah.
And make them actually go outside and hunt for their own food.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So every time you start reading something, they're like, oh, no, you ain't getting no smarter. Come over here.
Probably very true.
It's been my experience. Every cat that I've owned did not want me to get smarter.
Right.
I mean, no matter what you're doing, if you're doing something on the computer, they come up and they mess with your keyboard. They get me, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. Well, I'm keeping one eye on my keyboard, because if she climbs on top of that, she's going to cut me off, isn't she?
you see what I'm saying? It's like they know what they're doing.
That's it. No, you're not wrong.
They don't want us to know what we're doing.
Where are you going now? Honestly, where are you going?
It's like, I'm not going to let you hang out with that guy anymore.
She's on the arm of the chair now, Pops. What? What are you doing?
Maya, why are you hitting him? Jeff, put that book down. Put that book down.
Yeah. I don't know.
Here she goes, right up under the elbow. And there's the tail.
Yeah, tail's there for good measure.
Show.
There's a nice blue and white one for you there. So black and white, kind of blue and white.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah. Quite nice.
You know, I really don't know how much stuff in those indie drawers is black and white, because I'd have to open up every one of them and look.
Well, that's true.
You know?
Yeah. No, luckily I've got a few black and white bits knocking about, Pops, so we're all right. We're doing all right. This is a red, white, and black.
I mean, that's what I mean. Last week I went in through those drawers and pulled out stuff I knew was black and white.
Yeah.
But there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. I wouldn't know unless I cracked it open.
Well, that's it.
Well, look at that.
Yeah.
It's the X-Men. Oh.
Kind of looks a bit like.
It's the Blackbird. No, it's an SR-22 or whatever. SR-21. I forget what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't say, I'm afraid, what it is. It just says 1957, but I'll hold it a bit closer, then you can have another look at it.
Yeah, that's the first spy plane.
Yeah.
But it looks more like the X-Men's plane in that.
It does a bit, yeah, I must admit.
scenario.
It does a bit.
Hanging out with the UFO stuff, that's much more X-Men-ish.
That's it.
All right, she's all hips, yo.
Yeah.
It's all hips, baby. She gives you the opinion, the impression of being attacked. Are those like aliens behind her?
Yeah, it's somebody. I'm not sure. Not sure on that one.
She gave me the impression she's scared as something.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some in front of her as well, if you have a look. Down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not sure on that one. The detail's not too clear.
If there was a pole, we'd know.
That's true.
Oh, I don't know if I like the double exposure of somebody's head over my brain space.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is a bit, isn't it?
It's like, are they implying he has a female brain inside there? I don't get it. I don't know what they're trying to say. So
no, me neither. I haven't read the book, so I haven't got a clue. I'm just showing you the artwork as it is.
They're like a caveman back there carrying some women back to his cave. What is that?
It's looking a bit like that to me.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
I'm taking these two. Hello, dwarf drinking. Yep, that's what dwarfs do. I guess all the women in this book just know about bathing suits.
I guess so. I'm guessing that to be the case.
Hey, now that dude's throwing people in the fire. I don't get it.
No, it's a strange drawing, is that, isn't it? Yeah, what's it say about this one? A tourist named Death is the illustration by Christopher Anvil from Science Fiction, May 1960. That one. And it's on the side. I'm getting near the end of this book, by the way, so there's not many pages left now.
Now that's a weird looking one.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That is.
That's like a droid or something behind them.
Yeah. Kind of looks a bit like that, doesn't it? I'll have a look and see what it's titled in a second for you. It's titled, what's it titled? Upper right. I think it's titled Kangaroo Court. Well, don't know why. But I haven't got a clue. Anyway, moving on. That's called Dream House, The Quality of Mercy, and Dan Atkins science fiction. Earthblood, I think. Two big eyes staring out. That one's quite good.
All right. All right.
So we get plenty of value for money in this book, you know, all these drawings. $50, I think it was. Was it $50? $30 it was, Pops. Not too bad. You've got quite a few
Why did
pages.
she have the middle of her top cut out? What the or is that just reflection? What is that?
No, it's just the way it's drawn.
Okay, so it's like a light reflection. All right.
Yeah, it's like a light reflection. You can't see it too well.
I'm not impressed with that particular drawing.
No, I think it could be done a bit better, that one.
I think dude's head set on his shoulders looks weird.
Yeah.
There's just weird things about that whole drawing.
Yeah, it does look a bit odd, doesn't it?
Yeah. That one's kind of cool, though.
Yeah, that one's all right. So another double pager.
Whoa, alien dude. Put some clothes on.
There's a few panels going across.
C-3PO, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I like the eyeballs drawing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's quite nice, that one, isn't it? Hang on, cat's back. Oh,
Tail.
watch out. Watch out.
Look, she said, "Hey, everybody, look at my butt."
There you go, there's the eyes. Yeah.
Look, she said,
You
look
know,
at
I think she's trying to tell me she wants attention, you know.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's what I'm thinking.
That and quit showing these people all this cool stuff. They might learn something.
Exactly.
Is she a ghost? That one's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think she is a ghost.
That one's kind of cool.
Yeah.
See, that's how you shine light on boobies.
Well, that's it. Exactly. Yeah. It's all about the light. It's all about the light. Don't go on there. Come away. Oh dear. She's not so bad when she settles down, but when she's walking about in front of me, it's a bit tricky.
She knows she's stealing the show, bro.
I know.
She
You're quite
knows
right.
exactly what she's doing. Cat.
On that side. People of the sea.
So mer people.
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
Atlanteans, mer
Yeah.
people. Who else lives under the sea?
Yeah, it's called Worlds of Tomorrow, People of the Sea, Part 1 by Arthur C. Clarke. By the way.
Arthur C. Clarke. I have books of his. I've read
Yeah,
his.
there you go.
Yeah, no. 2001 Space Odyssey, right? Isn't that
Arthur
Arthur?
C. Clarke. Yeah. Like a helicopter. There's taxi on that one.
Chopper taxis.
So that's the end of that book, Pops.
Yeah, I think I'll let you just go. We'll just go ahead and kill it. Well, I mean, we got nobody else bouncing off you. I don't want you to just sit there getting
I know. I've got to get my arm working. Feed the cat. Feed the cat.
And that way, if I get kicked off, we'll already be done. So,
Well, that's true. I mean, we've managed to get a good hour out of it tonight.
oh yeah, yeah. we
Yeah.
did.
We're not doing so
So
bad.
hopefully, we'll have Timothy out here next week. Oh, hopefully. And,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, I'm not sure how he's fixed. It could be that, like you said, that Sundays aren't too good for him at the minute, Pops. So I don't know whether we could do another time instead. We'll have to see, maybe. Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I just go by what people say. He said he was going to be here today, so I put his name on in the description. I mean,
Well, yeah. Because I know that if I can't make it, I usually let you know, as you know.
yeah. I mean,
So-
and because we usually try to plan it out ahead of time.
We
So,
usually do, yeah.
Well,
we can do some more black and white next week, if you want, because I've still got plenty left.
all right. We'll just keep rolling with the black and white for now.
Yeah, for a little bit longer, because it's quite nice to see some of the black and white artwork, isn't it?
Yes. I like it. I got no problem with it.
Yeah, excellent.
So, everybody, thanks for watching. Tune in later for Amy's show, the It's All Good show at 7:00. She's got Michael Gonzalez and I forgot who else. Hold on. Let me look. She got Michael Gonzalez and oh yeah, one of our friends from Silverline, Scott Wakefield, gonna be on our show tonight. So 7:00, tune in for that. You'll enjoy it, I promise. After that, I think there's some. Geez, I don't even know anymore. I got so many. I got to look every time. What else do we got? We got Silverline at 8:00, and then I got to go find a Matt Burke replay for tonight still. But yeah, you guys have a good day.
Yeah, I shall enjoy my sleep in another hour's time.
I'm Paps Van Zant, and you're all awesome.
Yes,
Take
Pops.
it easy. I'm gonna play some of these people's cool trailers
Okay.
just because I can. You
Why not?
know our boy Doc. Check it out.
fight as long as I'm alive. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. Hell's at my door. I'm a shadow of the man I was before. I'm a dead man walking. Before I die, I'll take every soul I can into the night and kill till I die. And kill till I die.
America's southern border has become a war zone. Human traffickers, drug smugglers, and terrorists flow across the Rio Grande with impunity, secure in the knowledge that no one will stop them. A distant federal government lectures Americans on their privilege while punishing overworked border patrol agents who were helpless to stem the tidal wave of invaders and determined migrants. Second-generation Cuban-American Marcos Zamora is a military vet, more patriotic than most Americans. No longer able to ignore the chaos at his doorstep, he acts. Joined by his best friend Gus, they hit the border every night, saving lives while stopping violent drug cartels and other opportunists. The government reacts with fury at Marcos' attempts to preserve American sovereignty, deploying the full might of their enforcement agencies. But Marcos understands that the only thing the rich and powerful fear is bad publicity, and he records every encounter. Whoever he is, this private American must be stopped. Illustrated by Richard Bonk and written by Eisner winner Mike Barron, Private American is his version of Captain America, and maybe a little Punisher, taking part in this ongoing, violent, and very real battle of good versus evil in the war for American sovereignty. Grab your copy at theprivateamerican.com.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for our administration.
bringing you sex, sass, and style. Buckle up and unlock your imagination for a fun adventure with these death-dealing dames. They sail the galaxy in search of spoils. The most dangerous acquisition, and the most fruitful, are the legendary Splinters of Yggdrasil. The Splinters are magical artifacts forged from the Tree of Life that wreak havoc on the universe. The missions are perilous, but the bounty is glorious. Enjoy our hyper-fictional wonderland. How is a pirate ship sailing through space? 'Cause magic. How do they heal so quickly after battle? 'Cause magic. How are they able to communicate through jewelry? 'Cause magic. It's all about the characters. Abo, rough, robotic, ready. Mo, carefree, callous, courageous. Mistress Graven, daring, diplomatic, dominating. Betsy, academic, accountable, aristocratic. Nefara, ancient, assured, adrenaline junkie. Bruto, proud, prominent, protective. Fisty, independent, incendiary, invigorating. Roxy, superficial, scarred, secretive. Once you get to know this diverse crew of mythical miscreants, you'll be anxious to find out what trouble they'll get into on the next episode. Go to abogrizzly.com and order both halves of the first episode today.
In a world where creatures of myth and legend exist, a covert task force is charged with keeping humanity safe from supernatural threats. And when young Nancy Moon stumbles into the eternal battle between good and evil, she finds... Oh my God, will you shut up? What's happening? Agent Beckett here. Aren't you tired of stuff like that? Want something different? Roll the tape. Whoops. Sorry about that. That's a song I'm writing for my ex. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Alrighty. Welcome to the world of the mythicals. We have it all. Monsters. Magic. Government agents. He's the strong silent type. This guy. Ugh, gross, dude. Get some kind of cream or something. Lots of 90s style action. Pew pew pew. And that strong female lead alluded to earlier. Not to mention a dashing field commander with a great sense of fashion. Look at those glasses. South River Studios presents The Mythicals, Issue 1. Buy it, if you dare. Ugh, will you can it already? How'd you get free? Now beat it before I lose my cool.
So what are you waiting for? Back it today. Like right now.
Back the Mythicals today.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands are great.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.